part 2 of our session tonight. And believe it or not, we've done a lot within an hour and a half time. And in the game world, if you remember, you had woken up at 5 o'clock. So upon setting out on the wagon, following the map that Droop was able to draw up for everybody, I forgot what I was going to say. Okay, so right now it's 7 a.m. 7 a.m. in the morning, and the sun hasn't peaked. The sun hasn't even come out. Instead, you see the sky is very dark and cloudy, and there's a steady rain falling, splashing on the dirt, rocky trail. And the first part of the trail right now, if you see on the map, right here at the intersection between the Phandelver Trail and the Tribord Trail. And that didn't take long. It took like an hour to get there.
Okay.
It's a well-paved trail. You see a lot of carts going in and out. Horses and merchants traveling to and from Phandelver. And you hear a lot of good day and travel well from the merchants as you pass by them. So again, I'm pinging the map where we are.
Salutations.
So, after traveling on that Phandelver Trail, now it is 8 o'clock a.m. And you guys are ready to let the horses lead the way down the trail.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's establish a marching order. And I'm going to just write it up in my notes. If you guys can remember the marching order among yourselves.
Okay.
The best way to proceed.
Guessing you're in the front, Kerplunk.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll be in the middle.
Yeah, I'm planning on driving the wagon.
Okay. Then I guess I'll just be behind. And if I'm sure Desmond will come, so Desmond can hold the rear. We'll just assume Desmond, I guess, is pop in, hopefully.
Okay, so you're in the middle pretty much.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Behind Soren.
Yeah, I'll be in the middle.
Just a couple more seconds here. I think I forgot a page for my notes. I think it's on the coffee table up in the living room. I apologize. 1 minute.
It's all good.
Where did you go?
Door open.
What do you guys think of all this rain?
It's a lot of rain.
This isn't gonna make the trip any easier. You know what's fun? You know what's you know what's fun to move through with horses in a carriage? Mud. Keep that in mind.
Well, I know where I went to now. I went into the trash.
Nice.
Doing some cleaning. I crumpled it up and it's soaked in coffee grinds and coffee
was that?
juice. Alright, that's alright.
Delicious.
Yes. Alright, so I am going to be rolling a dice and it's going to determine how many hours you have spent on the trail. Currently. And oh, I have it right here. Okay. So currently you have traveled 3 hours down the trail. And they want to stop. The horses want to stop, and they every so often they need something to eat and graze. So, what do you all want to stop and let the horses graze for food?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like if
Probably.
Okay.
I have the animal handling skill, so I know like they got what's involved in driving a wagon. Like you gotta have stops every so often, and they gotta have little breaks and eat and other stuff. So
All right. So 8, 11. It's 11 o'clock a.m. And we are. Oh, did I bring you guys to this map? To a new map? Yes, I did.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just see the horses in the cart.
All right. So you have stopped at off the Tribor Trail, and you kind of made a little camp for a little bit, just to let the horses rest and have something to eat. And
we'll eat some of the rations and stuff.
Okay. And again, it's raining. It's a steady rain. You're in a dense thicket, save for just a little tiny pathway that will lead back into the trail. And I have to make a roll. Let us do that.
Hey, we got 10.
Alright, so if y'all want to kind of role play out what's going on, there's a little fire going on. There's a little fire going on for the time being. I'll say Desmond made a fire.
I should have brought more rations. I think I'm going to eat through these before 10 days are up.
How many rations are you eating? They're a day's worth.
What?
How much you plan
I'm
on
just
eating?
eating one for now. I'm just eating one for now, but I mean, it's just rations, so like, when I get hungry, I'm probably going to eat more than... Maybe we can find something one day when I be able to hunt if the rain stops or something.
We'll see how long. Wait, who's here with us? Is this just us four?
This is Kaplunk's least favorite part of traveling is having to eat these rations.
Yeah, they're not that bad.
And I will allow the rule that's in the book. It says one ration is good for a day, but if you want to eat half of it, it'll be considered half a day's ration.
I'll eat half now for the. Did I guess. What time is it? It's 11?
11. Yep.
11? I'll eat my half for lunch. I think I had food at the inn. So I'll eat mine in a couple of hours. Half now, half for dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so the horses are ready. Head back on the trail. They are just kind of
Those are some fat horses, man.
going nom 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 and feeling a little agitated. You know, they know they're supposed to be traveling, and they're just sitting there, and the rain pouring and pattering over them, and mosquitoes are buzzing non-stop around them. And you know, horses, they hate mosquitoes. Tails are just wagging back and forth. Get off me! Get off me! And the fire is starting to die, especially with the rain pouring over it.
Firebolt.
Firebolt and fire reignites. Well, as you see, it's still early in the day. And we will. You guys want to head back on the trail?
Yeah, sure, I guess.
After we have our ration stuff, we'll...
Do a quick perception check for myself.
Sure.
I want to see if we're being followed or if there's anything watching us.
Go ahead and roll. Well, I'm just looking around in the woods, around in the thickets, and besides just droplets of rain dripping off the leaves and little tiny furry animals trying to take cover, finding through that you don't see anything out of the ordinary. Alright.
I'm content.
Desmond says, alright, let's get going.
Agreed.
Yeah, so we'll get the horses back up to the wagon and get ready to get going.
All right. So setting up the camp, and well, I would call this a camp. All that took a total of about 30 minutes. Sitting around here took about 40 minutes total. So really now it's 11:40. After letting the horses graze. Sitting around the fire. Alright, so we're going to go back to Trevor Trail.
Back in time.
Back in time. I never run anything like this before. This is different. But I'll just show you where you guys are now on the map.
Wait on me.
Using Galador's teleportation magic over there.
Okay.
You are.
Almost halfway. Yeah. Almost.
See that little square?
That, yeah. Okay. Okay, that's where we're at?
Yep.
Yeah, we're near halfway.
And so time is going to pass. And let it pass. And let's see. Roll that again. Yeah. Alright, so another 3 hours have passed, and the horses still want to go. They still want to go up the trail, so if you guys want to keep on going.
Yeah, I'll eat my rations while we're walking.
Okay, so it's 2:40
Or half
a.m.
of my rations.
Okay, so here we go again, and 6 hours have passed.
Phew. So now it's
8:40.
8. Yeah, 8.
13 hours traveling on the road. I would say, I don't want to speak for you, but the horses are feeling really tired, and it is
So we should probably get
it is getting dark. And a thunderstorm is rolling through the land. You can see a few flashes of lightning and thunder east.
That's a lot of stuff.
The trail is starting to get very, very rocky and uneven.
Can I,
Let's say you guys are right here.
let's see. We're going to need to... So the we can see the thunderstorm rolling in?
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to get cover, so we're probably going to duck into the woods or find a cave or something. I don't think we're going to want to stay in the wet.
Yeah.
Should I roll survival, perception, see if I can spot like a cave or some sort of like natural structure that'll give us cover other than the trees?
Yeah. Survival will be good. And I'll also allow perception checks as well.
Okay. So should I just do both?
I say if you are just clearly looking around, just from at a standard position, that would be a perception. If you're actively wandering through the woods, kind of off the trail a bit, that would be an investigation. I mean,
Survival?
survival.
I guess, yeah, we're trying to find, so we're kind of like... Ugh. Well, the trees are always there. They're not the greatest cover, but, they'll do. Unless Kerplunk wants to try it. Can't say better.
Oh, yeah.
Well, this looks a lot like the previous place.
Right?
You're crazy, Silver.
We even got a campfire here too, man.
You're insane right now.
It's rain madness. So many hours traveling in the rain, you start to think all the trees look alike because they're all wet and everything's...
Well,
So was Kerplunk able to find a cave or some sort?
no, in this area, it's still like, wooded. You pass a lot of the rolling hills and grasslands. Now you've come up to very dense vegetation, thick briars on either side of the trail, and the trees loom very large above you. It's very thick and very quiet.
These thick trees will probably provide a little bit of cover for us.
Not much else we can do. Short of wandering through the woods for hours.
How do you guys want to set up your camp? I know this picture is showing the camp already made, but how do you guys want to set up your camp?
I'll
And your belongings.
my bedroll. I'll use my backpack as a pillow. So I'll just lay on top of it, and I'll put my bedroll close to the campfire. Not too close, but dangerously, so not to feel the warmth.
Okay, Silver?
I'll kind of. I'll kind of do the same, but I'll try and make it so I have some cover so I don't get rain on me while I sleep.
And how do you want to have cover? What type of cover are you making? What is your character making?
Like, I guess try and take some just like branches and prop them up, so like some tree things and prop them together so just rain doesn't pour through entirely on top of you.
Okay. And
You can roll something for that if you want.
nope, that's all right. And your equipment.
I will just leave. I'll use the just use my backpack as a pillow
Okay.
and wrap myself in the red brand outfit.
Yeah. Let's go.
Got my blanket.
I don't have
Oh, you have a winter blanket?
I don't.
Now,
I'm just hoping the trees. Yeah, I'm hoping the trees cover up what they can.
now, usually the DM won't ask you questions like how are you going to do this, or do you think you should do that, or how are you going to set up camp. I'll cue you when it's time to camp, I guess, but whatever actions you choose next time, definitely will have an effect somehow. So so you won't hear me saying, okay, what are you gonna do with your equipment, blah 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 blah. You understand what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got you.
Kerplunk?
I'm going to sleep under the wagon. I'll use the wagon for cover.
Right, sleeping under the wagon. Very smart. Very smart. You guys want to join him?
See, I was thinking of doing that, but I was afraid like mud would come in and I would get stuck underneath the wagon.
Well, I want to stay close to the fire for warmth.
Yeah, I want to be near the fire.
The fire will keep me warm. And then what if the horse pee? So I'm assuming they're still trapped with the thing, and the pee gets on me, and it'll be a thing in the morning.
Now the horses are still tied to the wagon.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So yeah, before I leave, I go to sleep. Well, actually, yeah, we're gonna have to set watches too. But I take a moment to hobble the horses so that if there's like a bolt of lightning or something that might startle them, they won't be able to run out.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, we need watch. We need to set up a watch.
I'd like to.
I can take first watch.
Like in the next hour or so, go around and collect branches and just cut them down with the daggers I have, and then using my rope, kind of make a makeshift thing above me to block some of the rain. It's not gonna get all the rain, but it'll cut down. I have 50 feet of heavy rope and 2 daggers. Make some sort of makeshift cover out of tree branches, leaves.
All right, you guys, all of you decide. Did one of you decide on who's going to be on watch?
I'll be on first watch.
Okay.
I'll get second.
Alright.
How long is your watches?
Well, standard long rest is usually 8 hours, and usually has, I think, 4 2-hour watches.
Yeah, because the 4-hour watch is considered part of the long rest because we're not doing anything, right? So we're just sitting there.
Yeah, that works.
Kind of like. So, let's see. It's 8:45 now, so basically 9. Say 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 in the morning is 8 hours sleep. Assuming we're gonna wake up at 5. So what if we do 3 of us? 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Since Kerplunk is riding the horse, we give him last watch. That's 2 hours. Me and you can take 3 hours each.
Yeah.
For 3 hours, go to bed. I'll take the next 3 hours. I'll go to bed, and then Kerplunk takes the last 2 hours. He can wake us up when the sun rises.
Yep, that works.
Because I'm sure riding a horse is no fun between all the jostling.
All right.
And plus, you kind of want him to be most rested since he's probably going to be taking care of the horses.
And Desmond, he is going to. He's a little bit afraid of these thunderstorms, I guess. So he's gonna. Yes. Good luck. You mind if I join you?
Oh, lots of room.
Enough room? Okay. And Desmond, he puts his belongings on the cart, wrapped up in a red brand outfit. Just trying to consolidate everything. And he put it on the cart. And he's joining underneath of the book. So, let's see. So, 2 hours have passed. 10:40. And storm lets out. You just hear, some rain pouring down. And in the distance, Siren hears
Nice. Oh.
Home of the Pumas.
and then it sounded like it came from one wolf. Here, surrounding you, a pack of wolves.
I'll go for the fire and try and wake up, I'll slowly go towards the fire, and, I'll call out the Gallon door, and, try and grab like a torch kind of out of the fire, just shine it in directions.
Listen, didn't hear that. No. What?
Fuck up,
My
Gallage.
watch. Is it my watch?
Like, there's just waking you up.
Groggy.
Might have a wolf problem. Maybe, I don't know. Like, just making sure you don't get eaten alive.
How many?
Does it sound
most
like-
time wolves tend to avoid fires, from what I know. How many were there?
I have no idea. Maybe 4 or 5.
Right. 4 or 5. Should stay awake for a little bit, see what happens.
Yeah.
I don't. If it's just 4 or 5, I don't think they'll bother us. And I just cast fireball on the fire just to make sure it's going. Most, from what I know, most wolves will avoid fires. Most of the time, wild animals can be scared off with just noises alone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Don't think
I'll
we
check
should
on
sprint.
I'll check on the horses and for Plunk and Desmond.
Probably for the best.
Make sure they're not getting eaten alive.
I'm going to perception check to see if I can hear what he was hearing.
Womp womp womp.
You don't hear anything right now. Why were you waking up? But you do
Okay.
see the horse, one of the horses, wheel over towards the north, looking straight into the woods. And it's grunting and murmuring and staying very still.
I shine the torch over there.
Yeah, I'll just take one of my torches, light it in the fire. Pardon me.
You hear rustling in the trees. Gallandor. North. And the horse reacts and jumps up.
I'll tell Soren to wake up. Kaplunk. And
Okay.
Desmond.
I'll move over to the cart and start banging on it and be like, "Plunk, get up!"
Siren, behind
Whoa.
you,
What? You're banging on the cart for?
Wolves!
Wolves. So I get my bull out from under the cart and
you
look
see,
around. I get up and
you see the other horse turning around, but in the opposite direction. And again, this horse is grunting and murmuring and very alarmed.
so I'm gonna move down towards that one near the bottom, and I'm gonna say to Sylvan, wake up, Desmond.
Oh, if he didn't wake up when I was screaming for you to get up, he's a heavy sleep.
Very good selective hearing.
He's just. It's that dwarf sleep. Can't get him up.
Alright, Gallandor, you have dark vision, but you're kind of seeing everything in a haze and
Yeah, very good.
kind of like black and white shadows. But you do make out 4 glowing eyes peering straight at you. And the eyes are getting bigger and bigger, and they're fixed right on you, and finally you see...
I would if Desmond wasn't a devout follower of agriculture and such.
He's asleep. He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
See 2 wolves.
I take out one of my hand axes.
I'm just gonna get that spell ready.
Roll initiative. Boom, 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 boom. And let me bring up the initiative bar. Okay.
Click on me. Initiative. Bloop. Hail. Not bad.
Not bad indeed.
You gotta re-roll the wolf. It says 0. Must be doing that thing again.
There it
There
goes.
it is. 12.
Gallandor is quick to move on his feet and
Fucking wolves! Don't you know this is the home of the pumas?
You're up
Okay.
there. Where were you? Right here?
Yeah, right there.
Of the Puma.
I think we found an adventuring company called Home of the Pumas.
Home of the Pumas.
Home of the Pumas. Alright. So I see these guys pretty clearly.
Yes. They're in your vision.
Oh god, I hope this works. So this one right here. To the left.
Okay.
The one I'm going to be aiming at. Spend 1 spell slot. 1 level 2 spell slot, rather. Come on. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure. And I'll cast Scorching Ray on him. So let's do it 3 times.
Home of the Pumas.
Home of the Pumas. So I don't know if that 11 hits, but if it does, 20 damage. If not, 13 damage to that wolf.
All of those scorching rays hit. Pew, pew, pew.
20.
And that wolf is just a obliterated mass of heat flesh.
Now, which wolf was it? Was it?
That one on the left.
Alright. Ripple.
Down.
Are we planning on resting after this? Because I can try and take care of that other wolf right here.
I mean, you'll get the rest of your rest, I guess.
No, you know what? Yeah, fuck it. I'll spend. Sure. I'll use Quicken Spell. I'll spend 2 of my sorcery points, and I will cast. I won't cast Scorching Ray, but I'll spend the first level slot, and I will cast.
That's a second action, though.
Yeah, Quicken Spell. When you cast a spell that has a casting time of 1 action, you can spend 2 sorcery points to change the casting time to 1 bonus action of this casting. So I'm going to spend 2 of my sorcery points and cast Chromatic Orb, which has cast time whatever.
Okay.
800 damage. Damn, you're on point today, dude.
Yeah. Oh, again. Boom! Splash. And, like a chunk of flesh just splashes you in the eye, from all the way back there, 20 feet away. Horse jumps up.
Hey, looks like we got dinner.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you want to eat wolf.
Guess these guys are too easy. Alright. Very good. Then we'll go to Sylvan.
It's probably more.
Yeah, I think there's more down here. I mean, do I
And
see anything?
roll a perception check. Just trees, rain. Don't see anything moving.
Fucking wolves. I'll just move up here. And I'll prep myself for if any wolves come out to attack the sons of bitches.
And I gotta check
So
your
if I-
passive perception because I just rolled a stealth check. And yes, you do notice something now. In the corner of your eye, a shining of white eyeballs, shining, looking straight at Kerplunk,
I'm
fixated on him. And then not just 2, but 4 total eyes looking at Kerplunk. And you see the figures of 2
Yeah.
hungry and snarling, snap their jaws.
I mean,
So your perception check, I will not count that as an action. I'll count that as a free
Okay.
action.
Sweet. Check them out.
I'll go for it. I'll move up.
Got it.
I'll slice and dice.
There it is.
Oh, hold on. I'm trying to remember what I get. I think I need to check something here because they have not
they
gone
haven't
combat
gone
yet. Yep, they haven't gone yet. So
Isn't it an auto crit?
I think it's an auto crit. Yeah.
It's an auto crit, and you get sneak attack on that too. So
Yeah. So let me check. I'll check first.
assassin rogues.
Bang bang.
Assassin
Stab
rogues.
stab.
I hope you go first. It's your tagline. Better hope you go first. Jesus. Would not want to fight you if I lost the initiative roll.
Are you waiting on me?
He's
Yeah,
just
I'm
looking
checking
something up.
Okay.
He's just checking. Because he
I
might.
have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in combat yet. In addition, any hit you score against a creature that is surprised is a critical hit. Alright, these guys are definitely not surprised. But I do
Yeah,
have
but you
advantage on them.
Sounds good. But they're not. How close are they? Are they right on the clock? No. So you can't get off.
Advantage allows you to do your sneak attack, right?
Yeah, actually, yeah, he is right.
Yeah, I can't do a sneak attack though.
No, I'm saying you can do a
can.
sneak attack. You have advantage.
Yeah, it's when you have advantage. It's like when you have advantage, or most of the time it's like if Kerplunk is fighting those 2 wolves and he's 5 feet away, or if they're fighting anything that's 5 feet away, really.
Alright.
Kinda like
There are 2 different conditions. There are 2 different conditions to do your sneak attack. If there's an enemy within 5 feet of the wolf, you can do a sneak attack. It doesn't have to be an ally of yours. It just has to be an enemy of the wolves.
Alright, so.
Or if you have
Dagger.
advantage.
You want to resolve that?
Do I
Zach?
Sneak
Okay.
attack!
So I guess I get sneak attack. Cool.
You do.
Yeah, there's no guessing or ambiguity. It's like you get sneak attack whenever you have advantage, and you have advantage because of those
Haven't gone
conditions you just said. The wolf hasn't acted yet.
Yeah, it's like in terms of it's like you're quick to react. So even though they're not surprised, they're still not exactly ready. So you guys kind of really taking advantage of that. You're assassin, though, you're quick.
Was it this one,
Dagger.
Stilren, that you're attacking?
Yeah, the one right in front of me.
Alright, so that one most definitely is a hit. And dead.
Ripple.
Dagger just ripped right through his face,
Head comes off.
right through his brain. And the
Killing
second
wolves
one,
with daggers.
second one did not hit. Missed.
With advantage of 14?
Oh, he got.
Yeah, his advantage because he hasn't gone. The wolf hasn't gone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
the wolf hasn't gone.
Okay. Let's
That's
take
what we're
that
looking
back,
up.
everybody. It is a hit.
Like a little beep.
With 1 piercing
kinda
damage
kill the wolf.
and a 10, and exactly what you needed. 11, and
He doesn't do sneak attack on the other one, just 1 damage.
Sorry.
Because he can unfortunately he can only do sneak attack once around.
Yeah.
Alright.
So,
Just 1 damage on that other wolf. Just little.
yep. So there's a little scrape on him, like, ha! I'm here. Look out! I'm gonna get you.
That would come in real handy if we still had if we had a ranger that was using the Colossus Slayer, where if the creature doesn't have its maximum hit points, he
Yeah.
gets an extra D8 damage. Even doing 1 point of damage would bring him below.
and out of the woods come 2 more wolves. And
Yikes.
I gotta roll initiative for them.
Oh, that kind of force. What's the dex modifier the wolves get?
I can't tell you that.
Well, I need to know because for you roll the 17 on top of that, I have a +3, just to know who goes first out of me or that wolf down there.
There are 2.
I'm one of
Alright.
them got 17 in with me, so I have a +3 to my dex modifier. Just want to know which one of us will go first out of the 2 of us.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I'll give him 16.
Okay. Works for me.
Okay. For Plum.
Bastard.
Seeing some more wolves come out of the darkness, I'm going to draw my other hand axe as I move to engage the first one. And I'm going to take a swing at him with one of my hand axes. That's 8 damage,
Yep. Yeah, it does hit.
and he's still standing after that, right?
Yes.
So I will swing at him with my other axe, and that also hits.
Oh, barely.
An 11 hits?
Actually, that should be a 26 because he hasn't gone yet.
No,
He's in a rogue though.
that's only for the rogue. He has an ability as an assassin that if something hasn't acted in the turn yet, he gets that advantage.
Okay, in this case, that hand axe did not make contact on the wolf.
Could use Timora's
Sorry.
blessing.
Yeah, can I
you could
use
use that
one of them Tanora's stones that do add 1d6 to the 11?
I'll let it go this time, but next. Well, yeah. That's a good question. Do you want to have
said
that
I could
before?
use them on any roll or something, right?
Yeah, I was just saying if it's better to cast it before the attack or after the attack. So I'll say yes.
got it.
Timora's blessing can be used after you've already rolled.
So 5 with the 11, that's 16. Does that hit?
And that's on to the attack modifier. Yep, that does hit.
So
And
that's 6 more damage.
Done. He is out of here, ladies and gentlemen.
And I'm going to move up to the other one.
Great.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I also yell out to everyone. I say, "Don't let them get at the horses."
Good. Fucking call.
That's the end of my turn.
Alright, which was
Well, we've murdered most of them. Only 2 remain.
I'm going to make a cloak out of your pelts.
I'll be able to sleep warm at night, finally.
I'm going to make a cloak out of your pelts.
Oh, no wonder I'm not seeing them. Yeah, like you said, they're dead. Alright. Calendar, you're up.
Okay. Gonna move up. Right here. 15 feet. Right there. I'll move up actually a couple more. So 20, 25. Right there. Okay, yes, no problem. I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb on this one right here. If they have a clear line of sight. Fingers crossed. So spend a first level spell slot. Chromatic Orb.
Ooh.
Not much damage.
And
Fire.
Wolf's pelt catches on fire. Just a bit. Soaking wet, but still catches on fire. Heat is with you, young Padawan.
You're the one. You're part of that cloak.
And that completes your action. We'll move to Zilrin.
Oh yeah.
Just a rogue.
All the rogue do.
Alright, so I will stab him.
Okay.
With just one of my things. Hoping to kill him.
Wow, that is a hit. Guess what? How do you want to roleplay that action?
I'm gonna do it while I'm running, so I'll make it so like as I was just running past him, I stabbed right into him, pulled the dagger out and kept moving. I'm gonna run towards this wolf over here. And then use my second dagger to stab him. And then roll 2d6. Hey.
Sneaky.
That bypasses armor class?
His sneak attack. I mean, he got a 23 on that second dagger. That'd be some.
Oh,
armored
okay, I'm
ass
sorry.
wolf.
I didn't even see it pop up on there. Yeah,
The wolf is wearing plate. Holy shit! A
That was a
badass
smooth-
wolf.
that was a smooth combo move. Just move from that guy to the next guy.
Like,
Push, push.
that's some Rogan.
Kerplunk, how do you want to witness that? Lightning speed.
Witness me!
Whoa!
How do I want to witness it?
Yeah, how do you want to witness that?
I just watch him like as he comes running up and stabs the wolf. I just think, cool.
I'm like a ballerina of death.
It's like, you
I'm
just look like
I'm happy that he got there and killed that wolf before it got to bite into me.
you look like a psycho. You just came sprinting from out of like nowhere and just stabbed a wolf. Ah! Did I do good?
Well, we eating good for a while now.
The pelts I request. Make a sweet ass cloak out of that.
Rain stops. And the music stops too. And out of coincidence,
if there are no more wolves, then I take a moment to go back and forth between the two horses and just calm them down. I use my animal handling to soothe them with that because they were probably agitated with the wolves circling around and stuff.
roll a I would say animal handling. Oh, very good. It took
Glorious.
a little effort because the horses didn't really know you that
Yeah,
well.
boy, easy. That's all right. The wolves are all dead.
Yeah. And you successfully calmed them down. Believe it or not, the DC was 20. Good job.
Coming in.
Yeah, way to hit a nice high DC score. Yeah. Very difficult to calm them down after wolves were coming.
It's eerily quiet out there in the woods. A little too quiet.
Fireball! No, I'm just kidding.
And you
The
hear in
rain
the
has
distance.
stopped and it's gotten strangely quiet.
We hear in the background, my pets!
Oh!
What did you do to my poor dogs?
They weren't dogs, they weren't wolves, they were dogs. Great.
And
I'm going to,
you hear something running
and?
really fast, huffing and puffing, and comes up to
Can I
Kerplunk.
blow our house down?
Wolf
There
came
was
out
more.
of nowhere.
There's more left. I thought we had them all.
And let's see, that would be a surprise round, so he is going to roll. Well, yeah, he might as well just go first. He's going to bite you. It is a bite indeed. Big fangs. Oh, yes. Public roll, please.
So what about
And
Kerplunk is definitely dead?
The ending to Kerplunk's legacy.
wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Something came running out of the woods, killed Kerplunk, definitely.
Oh, wait a minute.
All
What the
hope is
fuck do these
lost.
rolls do there?
Well, I'm pretty sure it got it, because it's an 18 plus 4.
Yeah. Oh, I pressed +4. Okay. So yeah. So 22. Does that
And
hit
trip.
you?
Yep, that hits.
Okay. You have to. He bites right into your arm. The wolf. And the wolf is actually bigger than the others. It seems.
It's the alpha male. Or it's a
Oh,
ward.
yeah. You're definitely the top of that cloak.
Also, you have to roll a strength saving throw because he had just, as he was going to bite you, he had leapt up upon you, your shoulders, attempting to knock you down.
A strength saving throw?
Yep. Straight up strength saving throw.
Knock his ass down. I mean you, the wolf, not the other way.
We know you're secretly voting for the
Alright,
wolf.
so the wolf didn't knock you down, but you did take somewhat of damage. And Out of the bushes comes another one, and he's dashing through the snow at Silren.
Shit. Where?
And again, this wolf
I
is
attached to him.
very large, actually larger than the other one.
Ugh.
This is the alpha female,
I am the Alpha and Omega.
the one that is ready. I am the cutest of Borg. And do the damage.
That hits.
What ended up in damage, so. And you have to roll a strength saving throw.
Alright, strength save throw. Hey, get the fuck off me.
Hey-oh.
And indeed, you resisted him knocking you down. And now we should all roll, you know what? Dun, 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 dun. Initiative.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna stab the shit out this wolf.
Roll that beautiful beam footage.
Son of a bitch wolf.
Oh, I'm not gonna get good. Never mind.
These wolves! These wolves!
Winter is coming.
I have a +3 to my dex save, so it's a 22.03, like Kerplunk's. I don't know what the wolf has.
Save
You
me,
could,
Gallagher.
on your character sheet, if you look between the
Yeah.
inventory and the show hall, there's like a little cog wheel.
Yep.
If you click on that and open it up, on the right-hand side, there's one that says break initiative ties, and there's a little box that you can click.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you check that box, every time you roll initiative, it will add the .03 to your tiebreaker.
Well, that's what it's at right now. It's at .03. So which one of them is going first?
The one in front
The
of
one by
Kerplunk.
Kerplunk.
The one that would try to jump on Kerplunk and bite him, he kind of, that wolf, the alpha male, backed up a little bit. He backed up one square.
Oh.
And he sees Galanor, and behind him he sees the horse. And unfortunately, he's going to dash 30 feet to the
Wait.
horse.
Kerplunk has an opportunity attack.
That is right.
No, I don't, because I didn't have any
He's gonna
weapons.
dash.
on.
Oh, you put your weapons away.
Well, remember I went and calmed the horses down and stuff?
Yeah.
But they thought the battle was over, so I wouldn't have my axes out if I was going to calm the horses down.
Punch him then.
Yeah, just punch it.
I think it's just like 1 plus your strength modifier if you hit him. It's like, how often can you say you punched a wolf in the face?
An alpha wolf.
Let me rule this one out. You started. I know he came to hit you first, but then you were able to pull out your weapon. I would assume you pulled out your weapon in reaction because you have them all on you.
Yeah.
So during this wolf's new round, he backed up 5 feet in an attempt to charge and gain some speed to get that horse. So he did leave your area of opportunity, so you do have it.
So I'll do one.
Yep.
One hand axe attack.
That's right.
And when he dashes by you, I mean, potentially, when he potentially dashes by you, he'll be able to swing at him again.
That is a hit. What is savage attack?
Seven damage.
Okay.
That's if he crits.
Yeah, that's if he crits. He did not.
If he crits, he adds the savage attack but damage on top of that. Just a half orc thing.
Yeah, my macro is just set up to roll it automatically. Like, it'll roll it regardless of every attack, but like I only add it when I get a crit. So that was just seven damage.
Yep. Wolf took some damage there, and he ran past you, going "Arr!" and just breezes right past Silrin. And he rests right here between Galandor, Silrin, and takes a bite out of the horse. One of you guys roll a d20.
Kerplunk, you're a horseman. Roll that d20.
Any of you, one of you.
Kerplunk, no? Yes, no?
I'll do it.
Alright.
Okay. That horse, you took care of the horses very well. That horse has 11 hit points, and I need someone to roll another d20.
I'll do the other ones. I don't know. Kerplunk's here right now.
Yeah, I
2 hit points.
rolled a d20 right under my attack there. You see?
Oh, he did. He did. He did
One,
right for me.
one or two is an automatic fail. So, roll again.
Well, he rolled before me. So
11.
he has a 10. So it's probably a 10 for that horse and an 11 for the top horse. Roll again. Roll 1d20. Matching 11s.
So pretty.
The double ones! Snake eyes.
Good ones, man! I'm gonna stab the shit out of these fucking wolves.
So that wolf now is going to slash with his claw. And let me do a roll. 2d6 plus still.
So he's gonna do fucking 11 damage right off the bat.
Straight up, that's what he did to me.
Okay, no. Alright, let's do that again. Sorry, guys.
I would say 5 damage. I was like, I'll take that.
Yeah, 5 damage is fine.
What was the game? Plus 2. Okay.
Choke the crap out of him with my bare hands, don't know.
Oh my god!
Gotta kill this wolf.
And that horse. One hit
Horse
point.
is like,
I was like, Jesus Christ!
And
This
his
guy's fucking strong.
horse bails over onto the side. Large gash, right in his rib area. And tons of blood pouring out. I don't know if he's going to survive. Galandor, you're next.
poor horse.
Just gonna look at this fucking
Beat it with your
wolf.
staff, man.
Ah, ting! No, I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray, so I'll spend a spell slot, level 2. And
What were you casting?
Scorching Ray. So level 2 spell slot. And I attack thing with attacking the horse. Sweet Jesus. Come on.
You have disadvantage to hit with ranged
Why?
weapons within 5 feet.
I will definitely rule
Ah, shit.
that as well. He is correct.
Yep.
Can I just... I already did it. I'll just move back then. And there's no point then. Fuck it.
Maybe you hit some of them.
No, I don't think so. With a 10, an 11, and a 7. I don't think so. I'll just move back next turn. Because I already casted the Scorch Ray, so I'm not going to redact it. I'll move back!
That
Alright.
hit him.
Second wolf.
I doubt it.
Second wolf. A wolf.
I'm going to kill these horses at this point.
Since they're a smaller creature than you, Siren, they're able to pass through your square,
That's fine.
and they can rest upon another creature's. They're still considered small. creatures. So it's in the same square as this one. And roll that beautiful boom footage.
I'm pretty sure this horse is dead, guys.
It's gonna bite.
Most likely.
It's gonna
I
bite
don't
at
know
the
what
neck
the
of the
fuck
horse.
I don't even know what its fucking AC is.
Maybe it's gonna get a 1.
Oh, that'd be great.
Come on.
No.
Da 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 da.
On this day, we lay our horse to rest.
Goodbye, Mr. Ed.
At least we got meat now, right, guys?
Okay,
Hell
time
yeah.
to eat it.
Okay, Silver no Latin. Or Litten.
Uh,
Olo Tillin.
Stab the shit out these wolves.
Boom, boom, boom.
I will roll the 1d6, like the one thing, 3, so it's a 13. I'm gonna roll my 2d6 because I got stealth on. Oh, not stealth. Yeah, I got a stealth attack. Because what's this? Gallandor's right there. That's 4 damage.
Which one are you
And then
hitting?
I'll roll the one that's closest to Gallandor.
Okay. Sorry. 13.
It's all good. And
That is a miss with the first dagger.
damn it!
And second dagger hits. Slicing at that.
Sorry, you missed with your first dagger?
Yes.
Yeah, 10 AC or 10 versus. Yeah.
If you miss, you don't roll sneak attack because sneak attack is extra damage on a hit.
He hit with his second dagger, I believe.
Yeah, he rolled
Yeah.
that before he even before I.
No,
told
that's
him
what I
the
mean.
result.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
There's no harm done. I'm just saying, like, he doesn't. My point being that his sneak attack was not used this turn yet. So if he hit with a second dagger, he can do a sneak with that one.
Okay.
You don't need to announce your sneak. You just roll, and if you hit, you get to do it once a turn.
Good to know. Okay, second one hits and 14 damage total. The first one, right?
Yep.
You have provided justice. That's cool. That wolf is dead. You're a mean
Sweet.
one, Mr. Ed.
What?
I just moved them off to the side. Alright. That's the one that
And that
finished
is
off
him.
the horse, by the way. I'll leave them
Alright,
off to the
that's-
side if you guys want to skin them or whatever.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Purple. 5.03.
I yell, "Not the horses!" And as I run towards him, I draw my second hand axe. And I'm going to swing with both attacks on the wolf. Is it are we able to tell, like, if it was the larger one of the pair or the smaller? The one that's left.
That was alpha male. This is the smallest one.
Okay.
Yep. Females are larger.
So that's 7 damage with that one. And
Oh, almost.
does a 15 hit?
No, it does not.
Okay.
I'm surprised that wolf just didn't see that coming, and that other wolf died. Okay, Gallandor. The action is moving fast.
Let's see, where's he at? Alright, it's right here. So it's an opportunity attack at me, but could I do? What's my health at? Oh, dang it. So we got hit there. How much damage was done? 7? 15 wasn't enough.
Yeah, 7.
It wasn't enough. We killed the last one. About 14. So I probably need to go 7. Which means if I do need to do something. Alright, I'm gonna let him take an opportunity attack and move back 15 feet.
You're gonna let the wolf bite you?
Yeah,
Okay.
I want to do. Hold on, wait, before I do that, let me just look up. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Doesn't hit.
Okay, I will cast. Spend a spell slot, and I will cast Chromatic Orb.
Ouch.
If only. If only.
Still,
9.
9
if
fire
only?
damage is pretty good.
Why, if only? It is the only one. Either attack to the AC has caused enough damage to what, Galandor? Because...
Just gonna light this thing on fire and just right into the skull. Right into like an eye socket. That's not the one I'm gonna use anyway. Use the bigger one.
And I have one more dice to roll, because I haven't used my nighttime encounter yet. I roll the dice for the day encounter. There's 2 dice I roll for a day.
I put away my
day and night.
hand axes, and I'm going to go over and calm down the other horse.
That poor horse. It
Oh.
was so good.
There. Take it easy, boy.
Damn. Well, we probably shouldn't make it go to waste and use the meat.
Everybody roll a perception check. Okay, so I would say an hour has passed after the attack, after the round.
So we've gone back to sleep.
So,
An hour later, we would have gone to sleep after, like, within 5 or 10 minutes, maybe. I'm not seeing any more wolves.
you're right, 11:40.
Who was on watch? Whose watch was it?
It was
It was my watch.
Silrin's
Lowlands?
yeah.
My turn.
So he's been
So
up
this
for
is
16
An hour later,
hours.
maybe it's on Galandor's watch. I don't know. It's up to those two to decide how long each of their watches was.
It's 3, 3, and 2.
But
10, 11, yeah.
the rest of us have gone to sleep. The rest of us are sleeping again. We're trying to salvage some of the night's rest. Luckily, we can spend an hour engaged in, up to an hour, engaged in combat or other strenuous activities.
Well, while on my watch, I'm going to be skinning the alpha female. Really get her pelt, and I'll throw it in the back.
Skin them all.
I just want a nice wolf little shoulder thing. When we get back to the town, I'll have him sew it to my robe.
All right, you do not see anything during your watch. So that's 4 hours.
Cool. Am I successful in my skinning of the alpha female?
Oh yes, easily.
Okay.
Yeah. What did you use
And
to skin? What did you
I
use?
have 2 daggers on me.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I just take one of them and then just fire it into the back.
I'm gonna make that important somehow.
Actually, I'll put it in my backpack now that I think about it. I could probably just... Nah, I'll put it in the back. I gotta let it dry out.
It's 2:40 a.m.
I still got one more hour to watch.
Hey, oh, excuse me.
Well, actually, I'm sorry, 3:40. I didn't count correctly.
Yeah, 3:40.
3:40. Yeah, because your watch is ended. No, your watch is done.
And then and now his watch has ended.
Yeah.
And I'll
Rest of the
wake up
parties.
Kerplunk. It's your turn.
Okay,
Wake us when the sun's up.
I'm going to do my watch with one of my hand axes drawn in my right hand. I walk around and I just stay alert.
I'm watching for you, wolves. Nobody's getting past me today.
Alright. So go ahead and roll a perception check, Kerplunk. If you haven't done so. No. Alright, good. Nope. Just other than the breeze blowing through the trees, and you hear you hear some birds chirping above you. No, you just notice that the morning is starting to approach because now it is 7:40 a.m. The sun is peaking, beginning to shine. You see rays of sunshine just beaming through the tall pines, tall oaks. And let's see, so you got 4 hours there. So everybody is well rested.
Okay, cool.
8 hours plus the 2 hours rest of the party had before the wolf attack. So the only person that's actually feeling really probably a little bit less refreshed is Silren.
Yeah.
But you still got 8 hours of sleep, man. Alright, so that's day one of your journey. And let's go look at the map. Now,
Morning, gents.
oh my goodness. Alright. So it takes another hour to break down camp, which makes it 8 o'clock, 8:40. Once you guys get ready, if you wanted to start heading out back on the trail. What do you all want to do?
Pardon me, sorry. We've made good, good headway.
We still
There
have
we
one
go.
horse.
Yeah. So you got a horse
That's
now.
all,
Yeah,
that's all,
said it.
that's all
That
we
may
really
slower.
need.
That may slow travel time down a bit.
Just a little bit. How much? What are we carrying in the back of this cart? It's fairly empty, right? We have the water.
Just water and your equipment?
Oh, so yeah, it's not really that heavy. I mean, one horse. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit slower, but one
Right.
horse should be able to carry all that pretty easily.
It'll carry it easily. It's just our time won't be as fast.
Well, it makes it a little bit easier too for Kaplunk to control one horse because he's riding it. Instead of like the two of them, you'd have to like control both of them. So now it's just one. So going.
Kaput, please roll animal handling. Okay, so yep, you're able to still steer. You're able to control this horse with ease. Be able to have that horse guide this wagon at its full potential. Uh, yes, the trip is a little bit slower. Yeah, let's see how many hours has passed since you left the area where the wolves were. Nice roll, nice roll. With real dice. Ooh, a 70. Okay, so 70. Um,
A dragon swoops down and eats up the horse.
I can talk to it. Hey!
9 hours have passed.
How far did we make it?
2 miles.
Actually, no. Yeah,
About 10 feet.
9 miles. So that will make it evening again. 5:40.
Wait, did we have...
And you guys woke up at 7. Okay. Been up for 10 hours. Alright. Keep going if you like. Horses are not showing,
Whereabouts are we?
the horse is not showing any sign that he wants to stop.
Where, what, right here?
Oh, yeah, it's probably a good idea to show you where. Yeah, you're getting somewhat close.
Sorry. Okay, so we're a little bit over halfway.
Yep.
We should go see Connie Berry. And that'll be a good place to have cover. I'm assuming it's old ruins, but it's cover. So
You guys
I'll
want,
continue on if you guys want to.
What?
What time is it? 9 hours from 7.
it's 5 o'clock. 5:40.
5:40?
Yep.
I'm ready now. I'll continue if you guys want to.
PM.
Horse is fine. I'm good. Alright.
Yeah, we can, sure.
Alright, this is funny because I'm rolling real dice back here. Well, shortly after, 2 hours have passed and the horse just stops. It's just going. And it's just looking around, like it normally does. It's a sense that you're sensing probably that it's hungry and wants something to eat, and I think the horse wants to stop and rest.
Let him feast.
We'll stop and take a little break here. We can have some of our rations and stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Better eat mine throughout the day. Now and then. So I just mark off 2 for now.
You're getting a real life thunderstorm outside too. It adds some ambience. Alright, so the latest square that you see right now is where you're all at. And I have to bring up a very familiar map.
No, don't say it, Silver. This doesn't look anything like the old one. Yeah, there's horses and wolves that are dead here.
We're going around in circles.
That's just a coincidence. It's going in the city right now.
This time the cart's over here, okay?
It's different, and the fire's over there, so it's totally different.
People keep leaving fires.
Smokey the Bear is gonna get on us.
Desmond is one. Desmond is one who is suggesting how to set up camp because he's a person of good moral character. He want to make sure everybody's all set and going to be well fed for the night.
Is the wolf pet dried, like from probably the blood and whatnot?
No, it's still very
Not yet.
damp. No,
Alright, I'll continue to let it air dry.
very, very thick fur. All right, where do you guys want? Where do you want the horse? Have we given a name to it?
Yarno.
I was gonna say Lucky because it's out of the two horses, it's the lucky one that's.
You're the one who's riding the horse. You go ahead and name it.
No, what we can name it the name you were gonna say. I was just gonna say Lucky because it survived the wolf attack.
Do that then. I was only gonna call it Yarno just because I was like, fucking hate that guy.
Oh, who's Yarna? Was that wizard?
Yeah, he was the red brain wizard.
Oh,
This guy got the staff from.
named the horse after him.
Fucking hate him. But we can call him Lucky. That's a much nicer name. And the horse is like
Yeah, you don't want to saddle the horse with the name Yarna.
Lucky it is. You're the one who can ride it anyway, so at least proficiently. So as far as I'm concerned, it's your horse. If I survive to level 14, I'll get wings. So
Okay. So you have a fire lit, and possibly you're all talking among yourselves. You're taking about an hour to set up camp. Desmond was able to help with that. And where are my notes here? Trying to speed it up. All right. Now is now. When? Just now. 7:40. Do you want to might as well take a long rest now, or do you want to?
time is it?
7:40.
Might as well, right? About to be nightfall soon.
Yeah,
Horse is gonna take time to eat anyway.
Yeah.
yeah, we might as well.
Let it rest. It's been going like 9 hours.
We've stopped and we've, sort of got everything set up. So yeah, we might as well go ahead and take our long rest for today. Not much. We're not going to be able to travel much longer anyway at night.
Yeah, it'll be a lot more dangerous.
It's going to be too dark to see, dangers in the path and stuff.
I'm gonna say you're all gonna just try to get some rest and wake up. Get plenty of rest, just as a plot tool. You guys. I feel like this adventure is kind of railroady in some way.
Well, not really.
But, all right, so I get to roll.
Trying to save money.
I get to roll to see if this encounters or not. Let's find out. So, someone. I didn't hear anybody say that they're keeping watch.
I figure we're doing the same thing as we did last time. The watch order.
Well, it's too late
So,
now.
right.
It's too late now. You guys didn't say it.
Well, you also didn't say, hey, who's taking first watch?
Hey, who's taking first watch?
Hey.
That'll be a fair assessment. Nobody? All right.
You said Silver.
Yeah, I got it.
Poor Silver. Poor Silver.
Just says
just
half
kidding.
up ears.
Alright, so, So the fire is kind of dimming just a little bit, and then need some fuel. But it's approaching near the end of Silrin's watch. But here's something kind of off near where the trail is, uh, southeast, and he hears very faint, very faint.
Goblins cut and goblins fight. Stab the dog and cut the horse. Goblins eat and take by force. Goblins race and goblins jump. Goblins slash and goblins bump. Burn the skin, mash the head. Goblins here and you be dead. Chase the baby, chase the pup. Bump the head and shut it up. Bones be cracked, flesh be stewed. We be goblins, you be food.
And as you hear that war band marching down the trail, it
I
fades
try and quickly put out the fire.
further and further south till you don't hear the war chant anymore. I don't know if you heard that on
Yeah, I heard it.
Roll20. Yep. So you heard what might have been. Well, I don't know. What could it have been?
Yeah.
And you hear in the woods.
Let's go investigate that light.
What?
And then you hear like a faint voice off, in the trail saying,
Let's go investigate that light.
Shit. Fuck. I don't know what to do. Try and wake up Galantor again.
What? No. I'm assuming at this point. What?
Do I sort of war chant go past? Not sure what it was. It's enough to be worried about, and I don't know if any people. There might be people coming this way.
Is this where Kerplunk is right here? Is where he's sleeping, or is he sleeping underneath the cart?
Yeah, I would have been under the cart again.
All right. Well then, since I'm on the ground, Silver woke me up. I'll look towards the cart, and I guess since I'm at that level, I'll cast Mage Hand to kind of like jostle Kerplunk like quietly.
So I wake up. Well, what is it? What's going on?
And then I'm gonna cast Message to be really quiet and just say, "Warband, be ready."
Just to let you know everything, like the hours that have passed, that it's it's almost 4 hours, so that is a short rest.
That's all right. We had the long rest before that night.
Okay.
So should be all good. So yeah, I cast. I point my finger at Kerplunk when he's asked me what's up, and then I whisper, "There's a warband. Get ready." Warband of Goblin. Awesome.
And I'll try and put out the fire.
I get out from under the cart and take out one of my hand axes.
I'm just gonna say, let's try and get the sneak. Let's try and get the sneak on them. They don't know we're here. They just know something's here.
Almost set. Almost set.
It's going to be difficult for me to sneak around in this armor.
I mean, what we do know, I mean, is out of character because it would take way too much time to explain. What we do know is that, like he said, that there's like different tribes that they're kind of warring against each other. I mean, we can kind of turn them against one another in the hope that'll create a diversion or something, or thin their ranks at least. And that probably would have been the only advantage to maybe bringing Droop. He might have probably been able to tell us a bit more about the tribes, but
Okay. So, I kind of heard what you guys were talking about, but then again, I was working on something. Alright, so you cast message. You guys pulled out
just
the
cast
hand.
message.
Just readying for a battle, pretty much.
Yeah, just
Okay. Did any of you say that you were hidden?
I will try and hide. I'll cast a
Yeah, I'll
stealth.
try. Yeah, I'll cast
Yeah.
stealth.
Roll stealth checks,
Why
everybody.
not?
I'll try.
Let's roll stealth.
I could try to hide behind a tree or something, but I don't think I'm pretty big, and also I have a disadvantage with
Eh,
stealth with.
worth a shot to try. Roll the freaking 9. They're gonna see my ass immediately. Alright, so me and Kerplunk are just standing there like, what's going on?
I'm standing by a tree. Maybe I'm standing on the wrong side, and they can see me standing on
It's like,
the other side of the tree.
you're being sneaky.
Alright, I am going to reveal to you. You see
So it's
5
shit.
goblins in a formation, battle formation. And they spot a fire that's pretty much almost extinguished, but it is lighting the area just a bit. Enough to show Galandor and Kerplunk. Easily spotted. Before the goblins even react, since Kerplunk and Galandor are together, they have the choice to decide what they want to do for our free action for initiative.
I'll just,
Do it, Galandor.
hello, gents. That's about it. Hello, gents. I'm just tell them, lovely night for a stroll, yeah?
Throw the horse at them.
This is free action. I think that would be considered an action for one to throw the horse at him. I tell him it's a lovely night for a stroll. We're like, let's get this over with. Want to go kill your boss, that stupid black spider.
Who is this? Who is this man here? You don't
Oh,
know
no.
who they are. They don't belong in these woods.
Maybe you could have bluffed and said you were the black spot.
He's a
One of
drow.
them,
I mean,
he's kind of like the biggest out of the bunch. Could be the leader, maybe, maybe not. Kind of walks up, his hands up in the air,
But he just doesn't care.
and he just kind of waves his sword in the air,
and what tribe are you from?
coming closer and closer, showing no sign of threatening.
Oh.
He's displaying his sword, his scimitar, in a manner where it's like trying to initiate diplomacy of some sort. And
Oh.
the goblin says, the goblin,
Yeah, common.
I'm sorry.
I'll just kind of start cycling through my languages. I'll just say common,
He says that in orc or goblin.
goblin.
He said that goblin.
In goblin.
I said it in goblin.
Okay.
So I'm just
He
gonna
said,
start cycling through languages: common, elvish, Sylvan, dwarvish, draconic for whatever reason. And I'm gonna look past him and at the other goblins, be like, "Common? Anyone? No?
so
Yes.
I'm going to take out my second hand axe and cross them in front of my chest and just like bang them lightly on my armor and say in Orcish, "What are you guys doing here?"
One of them in the back kind of backs away, like, oh, kichaponga kakakunga.
We're fighting Jabba the Hutt."
And he's speaking in an Orcish dialect. He's saying,
Oh.
He, what did you say? The one that was backing away spoke in Orcish?
yeah,
Because I can speak Orcish.
I thought you were speaking in Orc.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I thought you said the one that was backing away spoke in Orcish.
He understood what you were saying in
Oh,
Orc.
he understood what I said. Okay.
Yep. What was it? What was it you were saying? Oh no, I forgot.
Well, I just said in Orcish. I said, "What are you guys doing here?"
Okay. And the goblin says in Orcish, or says, "What are you doing here? This is our land. How is it that an orc comes to these lands?" Who are you and what do you want?
I'm going to step towards this one and say, "We were camping here tonight." In Orcish still.
Not in our lands. We'll let you
And
pass. We'll let you pass if you give us something.
what do you want? Do we have any of that? Do we have any of that horse meat still
Probably.
in the back of the wagon? Maybe we can give them some horse meat.
Maybe we could burn them all.
Well, Reese, I see something in the back of your little wagon there.
You're not getting the pelt.
Yes, I would like. What is in that barrel? Looks large.
Oh, the barrel.
That belongs to us. You cannot have that. I begin banging the axes on my chest, and I jump up and down, and I'm going to try to intimidate them.
Roll intimidation check. And I'm gonna roll.
You look crazy. Wait, don't you have advantage with intimidation? Because you're a half orc? I thought that's what you got as a half orc. Check.
What do I roll in contests to intimidation? Is charisma?
Probably a charisma saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you get proficiency in the intimidation skill, yeah.
Yeah, I get proficiency. That's all.
You just look like a little kid banging on like,
You don't look too scary to me. Look at my blades. You wish to fight to cause bloodshed, so be it. Come on, boys. Let's finish these fools.
I was gonna say 1v1. Your biggest versus our biggest. But All right.
Remove all. Oh, is that your recent rolls right there? Or was
What,
it
his
me?
intimidation?
No, the turn order. Is that your recent?
That
one?
was our.
No, that was
that
our
was the
with the
second one
wolves.
for the wolves.
Okay. Roll initiative.
Got it. Where is
Do it
this
now.
one? Do it now.
To chopper.
Nice. 24. That one that got way too close to Kerplunk? Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking obliterate his ass.
He didn't get too close to me. I moved up to him.
Oh, that guy who let
I
Kerplunk
was
get too
thinking
close to him?
ahead. I was thinking
Fuck that
ahead in
guy.
case this turned bad. I wanted to be close to one.
And,
Yeah, I know all of them are basically called goblin slashers, but trust me, they're all different. All right,
no problem, dude.
and we will descend the order. And I have to go to the bathroom.
Alright,
Right?
I'll just move here.
That's when that's happening.
Yeah, I'm gonna murder him and then just hide in the bush and be like, spooky!
Come get a
There's a
piece.
shadow moving through the night, and every now and then when it passes by someone, they slump down to the ground dead. all the goblins are looking around like, what is? There's a shadow running.
What is
Good thing he
happening?
didn't ask for that. Good thing he asked for that pelt, because I was gonna straight up just fire a firebolt right. No. Here's my answer. But yeah, I mean, we can see about if you guys want to do that, we might be able to sort of cause an internal sort of war amongst these little goblins and the bugbears, because it sounds like they're all fighting each other for dominance.
That's an idea, but
Fighting them all.
we don't know yet if this is all there is, or if this is like a scouting party from the larger force. Right? We may want to try to.
Oh, it's probably definitely a scouting party.
Yeah, there's only 5 of them, and I mean there could be a larger group a little further away.
We can't let them know. They must all die.
So we had a long rest the other night there, so we all got our hit points and spell slots and everything else back.
Yeah. We wanna kill some goblins today.
We got bugbears too, and those are always annoying because their AC is fucking through the roof.
I guess. Bugbears are more annoying than goblins.
To fight.
I guess. They're bigger, aren't they?
Yeah. They carry around shields, their AC's a lot higher.
Sylvan,
Yep.
it is your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna go after this dude right next to me. I have advantage.
Yeah, you do.
Turnations, but whatever.
12,
Still have advantage.
18,
So 18 damage.
12, 18. Nice.
All
And
those.
then,
Oh, go ahead.
and then I was going to say as my bonus action, if it killed him, or if he didn't notice.
Your second isn't your second dagger your bonus action?
It is.
No, that is not. I believe I have the my cunning action.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
No, but wait a minute. Isn't cunning action's a bonus action, right?
Cunning action is different.
is it?
Yeah.
Probably.
That was a hit. And dealing 18 damage with all the slicing and dicing.
No, it's a bonus action. Sorry, at second level, your quick thinking agility allows you to move and act quickly. You can take a bonus action on each of your turns in combat. And then that lets you do dash, disengage,
With a hide. Yeah.
or hide.
I was just going to use the hide action if I killed him.
And it
You
does.
can only do like one bonus action a turn, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you use that for your dagger until you get the feat, the dual wielder feat,
Hmm.
and the second attack at level 5 too.
Alrighty.
Good job.
It's alright. I mean, no need to hide anyway. You killed us.
Well, you can attempt it. Do you want to attempt it?
What? No, I can't because I used the thing.
He uses bonus action as the dagger
Oh,
attack.
okay.
Still
Now,
killed the shit out of it.
the half orc. Half orc.
I'm going to run up to the group of them, and as I'm running up, I'll draw my second hand axe, and I'm going to attack this guy right in front of me with one of my hand axes.
Okay.
A nine misses, I guess.
9 does miss.
So I'm going to swing with the other one.
And that one actually hits.
So that deals 8 damage to him. And I'm going to use my fighter additional action. Oh, no, sorry. Wait, is that... Yeah, that's... The additional action is not a bonus action, right?
It's an action surge, right? I think that just means you just go again, right? It's the great thing about fighters, they have that action surge.
Yeah, but is it a bonus action or is it just an additional... I think it's just
Starting
an
at the second left, on any turn, you can take one additional action on top of your regular action and a possible bonus action. You're using action surge?
Yeah, it's only... I can only use it once, though, per short rest. So I will use that and attack this goblin down to the south of the other one.
Yep. I just read
And
that too.
swing with my axe. Nine damage.
Yep, that's a hit and 9 damage. Both of those goblins are on the brink of death,
And
but they have a
that's
courage to
it.
fight.
That's it for my turn.
Okay. So, this goblin behind the one that's in front of Kerplunk, he is going to move up here.
It's a three-way.
And he's going to attempt to hit you with his scimitar.
I have no shield. Just my armor and my axes.
So you're a 17.
Yep, 17.
Okay. These goblins must be newbies of some sort. Fresh recruits in the army. Oh,
Except for that one.
that is a crit.
Is it?
Yep.
Just like a
No.
no, it wasn't a natural 20.
Right. I got excited for that one. Okay, anyways. You're lucky, Kerplunk. Boom, boom, boom. So,
Lucky, he just slashed me with the scimitar for 5 damage.
it goes.
Could have been worse.
Look at this orc, not the weakling. Let's kill the orc. Yeah, let's do it.
So the next goblin, the one's in front of Kerplunk. It's also gonna take a slice.
Let's take a slice out of Kerplunk.
Okay. What's the damage again? Does not hit. Okay,
Nice.
and the next goblin.
Whoa, he is a quick one. Yes, he is. Let's kill him.
So the one that's directly in front of Kerplunk, he goes next. This one says,
Well, I have to move up just a little bit just to get to his butt. Stab this thing right through him.
and rolls a. Oh my goodness.
I'll kill him for you, Kaplank. Don't you worry.
Oh boy, you suck.
Nope.
Don't worry, I'll get him.
And this goblin here is going to attempt to snipe Kerplunk with a short bow.
Oh, almost got him. But you still suck.
And that will end the goblin's turn.
Heyo. You already know what's about to happen. When spending 1 second level spell slot and casting Scorching Ray on this one right here.
Friendly fire.
Which way?
No, just kidding.
Which you hit? You hit these two. Kerplunk?
I hit this one here. He
Those two?
was in this square and he moved. And
So do
I
you think
hit
you?
this one.
So do you think you got the rest? You think you got those two? Shit, hold on. Here's what I'll do. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I don't know who I got yet.
No, you're right.
Until I start swinging, I could end up missing with my attacks. I don't know.
I'm gonna fire at
But
the archer.
I know I hit this guy and I hit this guy.
Yep.
That's all good. I'm gonna go for the archer anyway. This is 120 feet
Oh
range
no.
spell, so
What the hell
That's a good
is
strategy.
that?
Take out the
Oh
archer.
no.
3.
Oh.
Alright, so you're
One.
hitting the archer
Yeah.
first?
If he's dead by the second attack, I'll fire the Scorching Ray somewhere else. The third one.
The first attack hits.
Oh, the first time killed him?
And kills him. Yeah, like,
Oh
Great.
no! Oh no! Mercy.
Then I'll do the second attack on this one and the third attack on this one right here. So the 25 and the 7, I'll do the one on the left.
okay,
and
wait,
right above
hold on
my
one
phone.
second. I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second.
Mhm.
I can't see some of these fucking icons. Alright, I gotta move him because yeah. Alright, so he's over here. Okay, your second one goes.
To this guy right above Kerplunk for 7 damage if a 25 hits.
Okay. And it
And then
does.
the third one on that one, that's a 17, but it's 8 damage if it hits.
Okay, so that one is dead easily, like butter. And the third one, let's see, what did I say? I'm not bad. Yep. Definitely 8 damage. You overkilled by 1. Boom, 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 boom.
It's not looking good for you, little guy.
My friends, no! No!
Oh wow, there's only one dude left.
Yeah, it's just like a line I just did.
I just did a line of blow before this. You guys don't know what you're doing with.
This one's gonna make a really stupid move, and he's going to charge. Attempt to charge. Oops. At Gallandor.
Nobody messes with Gallandor.
I get an attack of opportunity when he moves away from me.
That's right.
Bring it on, little man.
I was just waiting
So
for you to say it.
we'll take a swing. And I'm going to use my D6 Tamora's Luck thing to add to the roll to hit him.
Okay, you expended your Tamora's Luck.
So that's 16. Does that hit him?
Tamora says, "You do not need to use me because your first hand attack was
more than enough.
successful." So don't worry about the Tamora's Luck. Your hand axe already killed the goblin.
I was ready to cast shield.
Cool.
I look at it this way: if you rolled something first before putting the Tamora's Luck, and if that first roll hits, then I just declare that you don't need to use the Tamora's Luck. It's like it's a divine spell in a stone.
Cool.
If that makes
Good thing
any
we helped
sense. But the goblins are dead.
Yay, we are goblin slayers.
And every one of them
Bastard.
had 15 gold
Put that in the bank.
each.
15 gold each or 15 gold total? Oh, each. So 15, 30, 45, 60, 75. So 75 gold on top of our 469.
Also, on one of the goblins, you find a pouch full of jerky. One of the archer goblin had a wolf fur jacket.
Wow. Bastard.
He beat
And
you to it.
and the boss, I would say the boss or the leader goblin, had a vial, just a crystal vial with clear liquid.
Huh. Can I investigate the boss goblin to see if I notice anything like a marking of a certain tribe? Like, does he wear like there's like skull patterns on his armor or something like something that looks like it's like I'm from this tribe.
Well, you can roll. Yeah, go ahead.
Investigation. Not bad.
Oh, well, okay. You might have heard some whisperings in the inn about certain goblins in the tribes, and you've heard about a certain type called the wolf fangs.
Oh, okay.
They hunt in the regions where the wolves are very prominent on the tribal trail. That's why it explains why the sniper is wearing a wolf
Yeah.
fur jacket.
I get you.
Also, a closer investigation, you also found a wishbone necklace.
Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and he's got it. This is like the closest thing I'd see to like a badge of office, almost like.
Yep.
Okay, this might come in handy. These goblins seem to be very animalistic. So far, we show them we beat one of their guys. More inclined to listen. All right, pocket it.
So we
Okay.
calling it for tonight?
In a vial of clear liquid.
Sure.
Well,
Before we call it, I want to Arcana check the vial.
Okay.
Do I know what the fuck it is?
No.
Someone's gonna have to drink this. Until then, I guess I'll. Does anyone want to hold on to this? I don't think they might want to use it.
What is it?
I have no idea.
It's a vial of clear liquid.
It's the boss had it.
Drink it.
No, far. I don't think so.
What do you think it could be?
Could be any manner of. Depends. I mean, he carried it. It could
I
be
have two
poison.
suspicions. I have two suspicions myself.
It's
I
either.
It's either a potion that he drinks to help him in some way,
Mm-hmm.
or it's a poison that he coats his weapons with.
Pretty much, probably what's gonna be. So unless one of you wants to drink this at one point, I think we might need to try figure out what this is later. One of his little friends might know when we reach. So I'll just hold on to
Could
it.
be useful.
All right, we will be ending the session at 11. So that's 9 more minutes. And let's see. So if you guys want to discuss more about the items you picked up, feel free. I'm going to total up your XP.
And I found this on him. He was wearing a little necklace. Looks like it's to symbolize his position as a leader.
I'm gonna eat the jerky. Hey,
Why don't you wash it down with this?
it's better than rations.
That's true. Why don't you try drinking this potion?
I mean,
on top of it?
ration. I'm not knocking rations. Rations will keep you alive, but I mean, it's just, I don't know, dried fruit and nuts and this and that. And I mean,
Delicious.
if you guys seem to love the rations, I don't know.
Hey man, we're elves. I mean,
It's half. Half of us love it.
But I'm telling you, this goblin jerky stuff is good.
Yeah, impossible. That's probably wolf you're eating right now.
Yeah, but it's jerky. It's good.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Who?
Whoever ate the jerky.
Me?
Yep,
A Constitution saving throw?
that's right. Oh, okay.
Tear
It's
through that jerky.
It had a funny
delicious
taste to it,
jerky.
but you found it to be delicious.
Your hunger saved you. You're just like, fuck this. Like, is that poison I taste? I don't care.
Constitution is my second best saving throw right now.
What else? Oh yeah, I'm gonna grant you XP. Well, since everyone's not here, I did say I didn't see him show up. I didn't see Desmond show up, so I have to have a penalty on the XP earned. But Desmond will get the XP that everyone's getting tonight. So everybody has earned 75 experience points.
5. So
We got 75, 75, 75.
75.
that means
All right, who's calculating that up?
75, 1,238.
1,238. 1,238. Boop, boop.
We're getting closer to that level.
One step at a time.
Hey, every little step counts.
Maybe we should just start killing our horses to get XP.
As soon as it's like South Park, we'll go into the forest and kill boys. We kill any birds.
All right, guys, I'm gonna head off so I can shower and get ready.
Ready for
Have
what?
a nice night.
All right. Take care.
Good night.
Good night, sir.
Dead.
Well, if you guys still want to... Oh, I have an idea. Oh, I have an idea. We can end this session, but if you guys want to play a little bit of the one-shot I put together...
Probably maybe not because it's 11 and I am tired.
Okay.
As all hell.
I thought I would be tired too, but actually I'm wide awake.
Wide awake.
Yeah.
The only other thing that
Okay.
I know you mentioned you wanted to, what was it? What was I saying? That you had mentioned that you wanted to like I don't have to get this correct, but you mentioned that you wanted to like take a break from DMing at some point. That like
Well, let's see. Yeah, I kind of want to be like a player too.
mhm.
You know, and I like you guys as a group. So if you ever want to run something, you're more than free to do so.
Okay.
So or anybody else.
All right. Yeah.
So-
Let me know. Because I just started DMing for my friends. That's why my book was in my car. I had to run outside and get it. So just let me know. I mean, I'm not like super experienced as DM, but it won't be. It's not going to be like it's just something I've made up for them. So I already have. Because I basically already have something.
Yeah.
Like sort of written out, so it's easy enough to just start at the beginning and place you guys and see what you do with it.
And the best thing to do
So-
is in Roll20. I mean, I would let you in here, but since you're still in this, campaign,
Yeah.
your best bet is to make your own, and then
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
and then invite us. And I
Yeah,
would
so
love
just
it.
let me know.
Yeah, do it anytime you want, man. I'm more than willing to join you.
Oh my goodness, sorry.
I'm sure everybody else would too.
Yeah, sorry, I've had this this cough, just getting off the sickness. So sorry for the coughing tonight. Oh god. All right, I'm going to get ready for bed as well.
Okay. Well, may
All
the
right,
force be
so
with
I
you.
guess we'll call it a night, and we'll meet next week or sooner.
Yeah,
Okay.
just put email, or because like I said, I usually get the email, so that's not a problem. Because I check the Roll20 every now and then, just because I'm usually not on my computer too often. I usually I'll go on every now and then. I just go onto my phone onto Roll20 and see what the updates are. But for the emails, I usually get them because I just check them on my phone
Okay.
pretty much every day. So if anything comes up like hey, you guys want to play on this day?
Yep.
Just
And
email and I'll respond hopefully.
and sometimes I get time in the morning or afternoon, so email is the best way to say like, hey, I'm available tonight. If you all want to play tonight, just let me know.
Sounds good.
You know. All right.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I know tomorrow or Wednesday and Thursday are the days that I'm definitely not going to be home till like 9ish.
I gotcha. Yeah. So the best shot for a game that I can do is probably Wednesday as well. 9 o'clock is good.
Uh,
9 o'clock
yeah,
or
email.
or in the morning.
Yeah, just I guess just see what the other guys are up for. I can do like a couple hours or something like that. So in the morning possibly.
Or
So
Thursday morning.
probably I mean I could probably do either morning for a few hours. So it's just a matter of everyone else.
Okay. We can discuss it through email if you like. I'm not going to keep you any further, so I'll let you
All right, man. You
go to
guys have a
bed.
nice night.
All right. Take care.
Good job, everybody. That was fun.
See you guys later.
Yeah.
You as well.
Night.
Or Kaplunk, I can run you through the dungeon. Okay, everybody. That is it for The Lost Mine of Phandelver. It's so sad to see everybody leave. So I gotta put everybody back on this little bitty bitty squares next to the fire. They killed my horse. So just a little recap. Yeah. So they're pretty much further down Trapboard Trail. And they're gonna reach Connerberry and Cragmaw. But we're gonna try to get them to the Cragmaw Castle as fast as we can. We'd love to show them my little one-shot adventure I have planned. Maybe if those people are watching right now, maybe you are part of the Roll20 group. But it is titled The Lost Temple of Phandelver. This game takes place a year after the Lost Mine of Phandelver story, where you play as cloaks of the Lord's Alliance that were sent out to investigate a temple in the Phandelver area. This temple was recently discovered 3 months ago by a famed adventurer working for the Alliance, who went out to study the temple and under contract promised he would bring back any findings within a month of his departure. It is your duty as cloaks to find out what happened to the adventurer, why he had not returned, and if he is safe, escort him back to Neverwinter. So these are my rules for the session that I have planned out. And again, this is for my Roll20 players that have left to go to bed. Um, using 3 pre-made characters ready to go. I'm going to bump that up to 4 because I have 4 players in my party. It's comprised of a fighter archer, a fighter protector, a knowledge cleric, and I'm most definitely going to put a rogue in there. So, they are all human. I could have easily said, hey, if you're elf, then I'm going to remove dark vision. But I'm going to make it, I'm not going to start a race war here in Fantasyland, but I'm going to make them all human. They're all going to get the +1s to their ability scores. And I'm not going to use any feats or anything. They just, maybe I'll let them buy their equipment. Maybe that's what I can do. They can make a backstory. They just keep it simple. It must pertain how they joined the Lord's Alliance and where they came from before. I'm not going to use encumbrance variants or feats. I'm going to ask them to come on time, so they should review their characters before game time. The session will last about 3 to 4 hours. Just looking at the map I've created so far, I think it's going to last more than 3 to 4 hours, so this might be a 2-shot adventure. I'm going to ask them to keep a role play and the action description no more than 20 seconds. If they cannot make the game, please let us know a day beforehand. This will be adventure hack and slash with a little role play. New players, okay, but it's expected they know how to use Roll20. My plan for this whole thing is to copy, and I'm going to just run multiple versions of this one shot. So if I want to play one day, then I don't know, it's hard to explain. Like, the adventure will be ready to go, untouched, and I'm just going to make copies. And then whoever wants to join it, let them join right in. So it says I played 212 hours on Roll20. It says I played with 100 different people on Roll20. Played with 50 different people on Roll20. I don't know how they say that when I never played with more than... Oh, okay. That must have been that big thing. Well, anyways, I'm talking to myself. Good night, everybody. It's good to see you all. Keep on checking out my YouTube channel if you want. Subscribe, like. So, and Michael, if you're checking this out, man, you know, Desmond, Michael, I hope you come back, man. Okay. All right, man. Peace.